Hi, I'm Joshua Alvarez and I'm the host for Canada Pitch right here at Canada Star TV. Today I have the wonderful privilege of interviewing Damian. And Damian is coming here with a very interesting proposal. Okay, so first, welcome Damian.
Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me and thank you for having me on the show. I'm glad to be here.
Okay,
really
good. Good. We were looking forward to having you here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so before you come to the actual pitch, tell us a little bit about your background.
Well, my background is pretty interesting. It takes me kind of all over the place and all over the world, but I'm originally from Trinidad and Tobago. That's the most southern Caribbean island, and it's right above South America. But we're very rich in Caribbean culture and a lot of talent in the arts. And I was inspired down there to follow and pursue my passion for entertainment and the arts, and of course, all-around business down there. And I got into it there, and I have a lot of experience in that throughout the years, from being involved in journalism to media relations, PR, and of course, I have a background in theater, acting, music, singing, etc. And I wanted to combine all of those and get forward with a really interesting career. I had to literally create a career for myself, and
That's great.
I knew it had to be within the entertainment and events and art sector. Yeah.
That's great. By the way, I'm from Venezuela, eh?
Yeah, Venezuela, my neighbor.
We're neighbors, eh?
Mi barrio. Yeah.
I'm telling you, eh?
Yeah.
We have a lot of people from Trinidad in Venezuela, and we also have a lot of Venezuelans in Trinidad right now.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
So
good.
It's good that we could always, link up in different parts of the world and, still maintain our cultures and still share and partake in each other's culture.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you know how to cook pilau?
Yeah, I do. If I put that knowledge into action is another story.
Okay.
But, yeah, I do.
Okay, because I know how to eat pilau perfectly.
Yeah, I know how to eat it like a gold star.
Like a pro, eh?
Yeah, like a pro.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now talking about pro, tell us about your pitch.
Well, my pitch is, it's pretty interesting. It goes in line with a lot of what I just said in my love for my Caribbean culture, as well as for entertainment and other people's culture as well too. It's a show dedicated to focusing and highlighting the multicultural communities of Toronto and the GTA.
Okay.
Focusing on all of their different facets, their food, their music, their history, their culture, their business, their lives, basically. It's to give them that platform to really see a reflection of themselves, And this will be focusing on different aspects, as I mentioned. And, it's to help the represented and the underrepresented in society. Both sides of it,
Okay.
So I want to be able to tap into this rich smorgasbord of cultures that we have in Toronto here. The African community, the Greek community, Italian, the Asian community, the South Asian community, of course, the Caribbean community.
Hey, that can't go, eh?
The Latin community.
That's
of course,
it.
yeah.
That's it.
So we want to get all of those on board and, focus and highlight those different cultural facets. It's going to be focused all about the multicultural societies of Toronto. And the goal is to be going to a lot of those summer festivals too.
Of course.
Toronto is Festival Central, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's full of them, eh?
Yes.
Yes, but something that I really like about your pitch is that it seems like you're offering a platform not only for the big ones. Of course, the big ones are very important, eh?
Right.
But also there's some that may not be as big, right?
Yeah.
And are you going to give them a chance as well?
Most definitely, as I mentioned, for those who are represented currently and those who may feel underrepresented, this is what this platform is all about, right? We want to give, of course, I don't want to say the little guy, because a lot of these populations are pretty huge.
That's right, that's
They're
it.
just not reflected as much in mainstream Canadian TV or North American TV or global television. But I want to, let each culture see each other. I want to have like the African community getting involved with and being able to interact with the Greek community and being able to see and share in their lives and their festivals and their culture. I want the Asian community to see what's going on with our Caribbean people, right?
That's it.
I want that kind of interchange and interaction going on via the platform, right?
Very important.
Yeah.
And something that I really appreciate from your professional background and your experience is that although you're a good representation of the Caribbean and the Black community,
Right.
I see you hosting different kind of events for all sorts of people, eh?
Well, yeah, as a live host, I didn't mention that aspect, but I do a lot of live hosting, a lot of emceeing, if you will, of weddings, corporate events, a lot of festivals and entertainment shows, and even sporting events. And you know, the thing is, as a Caribbean person, you might think I might be pigeonholed to one sort of event hosting scenario, but being here in this wonderful city, I've expanded and been able to spread my wings and be in all sorts of scenarios, all sorts of event scenarios featuring a lot of different demographics. And they've embraced me. I bring my Caribbeanness to their event, and you know, it's been well received. So that, you know, that in itself is a motivation for me to let other cultures be able to share in their neighbors, right? That's the goal, that's the motivation right there, for not only me as a Caribbean person to get out there to other communities, but for them to come to my community and for them to go to other communities and you know, just share, basically. It's just a platform to share and love the benefits of each society.
That's great. Yeah. That's great. And talking as a Latino man, eh? When I go to the Hispanic festivals, we have several over here in Toronto already, right? Salsa in St. Clair is one of them.
That's a big one.
It's a big one. It's huge. That's when everybody goes and dances salsa.
Hello.
One of the things that I like about that one is that you see people from different communities, non-Latin people, arriving, dressing up and dancing.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. And that is very unique and representative of not only Toronto, but Canada as a whole. I think that's what Canadians do. They love to focus on something that is not familiar. You know, they don't shun the unfamiliar, they in fact embrace it. And that's, you know, that's Canadian. That's what Canada Star TV stands for, right?
That's right. Yeah. Okay, good.
This is where this platform should be, right?
That's right. That's right. Okay, so I love that. I love the concept. So if that show were to be successfully pitched, okay, how often are you thinking it should come out?
Man, it should be every second of the day. But in reality, you know, let's have it on a weekly basis, and let's see how much great content we could produce, you know, within the scope of 1 year. And I'm thinking just this summer alone, just in the summertime period, we have enough content to, you know, go on for a very long time. And, you know, I want everybody to get a window each week into their lives, as well as the lives of somebody they may not be familiar with, a community that they may not even have a general concept for, you know. And yeah, that's the whole idea. It's a weekly window, a peek into somebody else's lives,
okay,
and their music and their community and their business too.
Okay, that sounds great. Okay, but now I have to give a little announcement to all of you guys who are watching this show, is that prior to this show, the producers of the channel saw the pitch, they loved the pitch package, so now it's official.
Yeah.
You got green light for the show, eh?
Green light.
All right. Congratulations,
Thank
eh?
you.
Good. When you brought the pitch, the producers, they were like, wow, okay, this is what we want, this is what we like. And they loved your energy, eh?
Well, this is what's going to happen. And I mean, I don't even want to keep this energy for myself. I want to spread it to everybody. I want everybody to be enthusiastic about the prospect of, you know, getting to know each other in this society.
Absolutely. And let me tell you some of the things that they really liked. They love your pitch. They love the concept. But let me tell you something that really impressed them a lot is that they saw your demo reel.
Boy.
They saw you hosting different events. They saw you talking to different cultures. And that's what they liked, okay?
Okay, well, that's good to know.
Okay, so congratulations, Damian.
Thank you.
Okay. Looking forward to seeing your show. I'm sure Toronto, I'm sure the whole GTA is going to love it, okay?
Excellent. Well, I'm excited to be as part of the Canada Star TV family. I'm glad to be able to bring this wonderful concept onto this wonderful platform, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay,
big things, man.
I'm telling you. All right. Okay. All right. So see you then. Welcome and
thank you.
Congratulations once again, eh?
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, so keep an eye on Damian. Now we're going to see him in action. We're going to see his show. Let's support it. Right now, we're going to mention you how we're going to find it and how we could be very supportive of Damian and also of all of these events that he's going to be hosting, talking about, and promoting. It's going to be wonderful, okay?
Right.
Okay, so thank you very much for coming today. Eh?
Thank you for having me. Let's do big things.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes. Well, this was Joshua Alvarez, and I'm the host for Canada Pitch right here at Canada Star TV. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next week and also looking forward to seeing Damian's show. Until next time, bye-bye. Something that I really appreciate from your professional background and your experience is that although you're a good representation of the Caribbean and the Black community, I see you hosting different kind of events for all sorts of people, eh?
Well, yeah, as a live host, I didn't mention that aspect, but I do a lot of live hosting, a lot of emceeing, if you will, of weddings, corporate events, a lot of festivals and entertainment shows and even sporting events. And, you know, the thing is, as a Caribbean person, you might think I might be pigeonholed to one sort of event hosting scenario, but being here in this wonderful city, I've expanded and been able to spread my wings and be in all sorts of scenarios, all sorts of event scenarios featuring a lot of different demographics, and they've embraced me. I bring my Caribbeanness to their event, and you know, it's been well received. So that, you know, that in itself is a motivation for me to let other cultures be able to share in their neighbors, right? That's the goal, that's the motivation right there for not only me as a Caribbean person to get out there to other communities, but for them to come to my community and for them to go to other communities and you know, just share basically. It's just a platform to share and love the benefits of each society.